Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald, where today is a special day. Because today is the day that our ribbon count goes above the episode count and never falls back below it. Unless, like, Gen 4 takes way ridiculously longer than I expect it to, which I don't believe is gonna happen. Somehow, I don't think we're gonna go, like, 60 streams without any ribbons in Gen 4. So yeah. Also, we are going to continue hunting for a shiny moon duck. So there's that too. But today, we are beginning by doing contests with Cuthbert, who is going to try to get the artist ribbon out of toughness contests. I've already got his moves changed so that he can actually do decently in these. Unfortunately, Scizor doesn't have access to very good contest combos for tough or smart, which are the two that I don't yet have any artist ribbons in. So tough is what I had access to the best things for. So, Birdly, while a fun name, not as tough as Cuthbert. Waggle was apparently surprisingly tough, judging by those hearts. And Mahita was less so. Interesting. Yeah, Cuthbert's gonna win this. Yo-ho to you too, boy chick. Alright, so since we are first, let's go ahead and Sandstorm. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to combo with Sandstorm. I just use it because it's decent in terms of heart gain and gives us a chance to go last next time, which makes Double Edge great. Still have no idea why Rain Dance is a tough move. I'm not at all surprised that Present isn't tough. Okay, we are second. That is not ideal. But you know what? We didn't see any jamming moves that last time. But maybe I should still play it safe? No, let's go for broke. Waggle clearly going to be the competitor to beat. So Rain Dance is tough, but Hydro Pump is beauty. I feel like that should be the other way around. Oh, well, I guess Cuthbert's getting Seismic tossed. Ouch. And now we know, do not double edge unless you're in last. Or know that the opponents are not using jamming moves. And there's Waggle getting the applause. Thankfully, this is just normal, so I don't have to worry about doing basically anything. I'm still going to win based on appearance alone, pretty much. Stop making me go so early. Why didn't Waggle get very jammed there? I feel like Seismic Toss is capable of doing more than just 1 point of jam. Ooh, in the very back. Free double edge. And unless Birdly throws a wrench in things, I get the applause this round. But I can't imagine Birdly doing anything helpful to us. Oh, never mind. That's tough, isn't it? Nice. Free applause for me. Thanks, Birdly. And behold, Cuthbert has won handily. Sure, we didn't get the most hearts, but we won. Now I gotta get ready to actually update ribbons, because I'm doing this in a roundabout way that makes it take longer than it needs to. And there we go. And now for super tough. Really, you're just gonna drop the E from its name? Boboch has given us problems in other contests before. Shrand was clearly named before it evolved. In other news, today we've got actually a stream first going on. I have a cat in my lap during stream. Usually when I start a stream and start talking in my streamer voice, she takes off. Okay, I do believe we are back following that, that strange reboot that my PC did of itself without any prompting. And apparently Cuthbert did very badly while I had no visual. Good to know. Apparently there's a lot of jam going around. I hate when my Scizor gets covered in jam while I'm trying to make it look tough. But we're going last now, which means we're not getting the applause, but it does mean that we get full value out of Double Edge. Oh, right. Need to open the 3DS viewer software as well. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get the most hearts this round, which means we're gonna go first next round. Probably. And that means that we actually can take the applause. Thanks to Bobo. Oh, okay, I guess I don't know what determines turn order then. Dang, Bliss. Who knew that Blissey was the Pokemon to beat for a toughness contest? Would have been nice if it was Bliss who leaped up instead of Boboch, but whatever. We're still basically guaranteed to win this just on appearance alone. Okay, now we're up first. So let's go ahead and endure, even though we're giving Bliss the freaking applause again. I could have used rest. I probably should have used rest. Okay, never mind. Bliss didn't want the applause. And Boboch also repeated an appeal. Interesting. And unfortunately, Endure only protects us from one jamming. I still did the best that round. Okay. We've got Shrand and Boboch after us. But Bliss is almost certainly going to Egg Bomb, which means I can get the applause with Double Edge. I mean, sure, I also could have gotten the applause with Sandstorm, but, like, Shrand and Boboch have already been penalized for using their jamming moves twice in a row. So maybe we'll be fine. Really, Boboch? 3 times in a row? Well, Cuthbert's gonna lose like 8 hearts. Or only 6, apparently. Boboch sees that it can't win, so just decides to ruin everyone else's day. This was a very low-scoring contest. But I won it. Didn't realize you could actually finish a contest with a negative score for hearts. And now for hyper rank. Got Carpag back. Hopefully Carpag won't be too tough. Oh, Circle, huh? feel like Lairn should have gotten more than 3 hearts from appearance there. With us going first, I think I'm going to endure off the bat. Just to scout some things out. And with such a low score in round 1, there's a good chance we'll go last in the next round, I think. I'm still pretty sure under normal circumstances they do the round order based on hearts, at least somewhat. Okay, there was no jamming this round. And we are second to last. Let's bank on Lairn not doing anything unkind to us. Carpag, come on, do something tough. That's not tough, I don't believe. So Lairn does not get the applause because we're not going to put it to 1 before. So at least there's that. Nobody gets the applause this round. Alright, Lairn, do something tough, but not mean to me. Hey, not mean to me. Oh, and that was a combo, was it? Dang. Wish I got that many hearts. And now the applause is basically free for the taking for Lairn. Let's go ahead and sandstorm it. Yep, that's free applause for Lairn. Okay, I'm second, which isn't ideal. This is just round 4. So let's go ahead and endure. And maybe next round we get to double edge again. Hopefully someone does something to jam Lairn here. Yeah, there's no jamming happening, because Carpag's going to use Splash. Or Flail. Ooh. Well, no jamming, but also no applause. And I am second to last now. Carpag is probably going to take the applause with Tackle. But we haven't seen Sirtle do anything to jam, so might as well double edge. So I did decently well. Not perfect, mind you, but about as well as I could hope. Without winning the applause. Wow, I actually did the worst of the appeals. Thankfully, I look the best. I was actually really close. Lairn almost took it. If Lairn looked better, we would have lost. Alright, now for the Master Contest. Hopefully we get to do better this time than we did last time. So ideally we score the victory and get a painting. That would be the ideal. That is what I want to have happen, because if we don't get a painting from tough contests, Cuthbert's only real option is getting it from cute. Okay, slow go. Don't know what that's gonna do in a tough contest. Garin. Don't know what that's gonna do. Definitely don't know what Lovis is doing in a tough contest. So, as always, we go first. We'll go ahead and scout some things out with an Endure. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Jams. Alright. Well, we've avoided one jamming. Hopefully Slogo going last next time doesn't cause us problems. Feels weird that a Love Disc is in the lead for the tough appeals right now. And that Love Disc has basically free reign to grab the applause too, but I should be decently safe to Double Edge. I don't think Attract is going to get you any tough points. In fact, hopefully it loses you at tough point. Okay, good. That means we actually might get the applause here. As long as Garin does something tough. Yeah, startle the heck out of Lovis. Nice, that was tough, which means we get the applause. Thanks, Garin and Lovis, you've been real pals. Now, Slogo, just don't jam me. Alright, that's not a jamming move. It's also not a combo with Curse. And it's not even tough, so yeah. We did great that round. And since we're in front and we know that Garin likes to jam, we're gonna endure again. So it seems Slogo's strat is Curse to go last, and then Facade to get the high points for going last. While Garin just tries to jam everyone all the time. And Lovis plays this like any ordinary contest. So Lovis probably going to use Takedown? Yep. Which means Lovis is going first next round, which could let it take the applause. Or if things go exactly like they did before, I'm going to get the applause with Double Edge, and it's going to be great. I'm first. I do not like this. So Garin's gonna try and jam me. I've already endured. Maybe I rest now to reduce the applause. Because I don't think Lovis is gonna use a tough move right now. And Slogo is also not going to use a tough move, which means if I rest right now, nobody gets the applause this round, and Garin can't jam me. Oh. Guess I should have double-edged. Alright, last round. Where am I? First again. I don't like being first. I am in the lead, so I've got that going for me. Slowgo and Lovis are both going to want to use tough moves this round, which means if I do something tough, Garin probably gets the applause, but Garin's also way in back, so I can probably afford that. Maybe I just endure again. Protect my lead. I would have loved to be able to double edge again, but going first doesn't help with that. I'd end up losing basically everything I got the moment Garin went. Yep, there's the curse from Slowgo. Lovis might be using takedown. Yep. So the applause is Garin's for the taking. But again, Garin is in last, so it shouldn't matter too much. And there's the Sludge Bomb, gonna try and jam all of us. But I cannot be jammed by it. Garin has been a great help to us, actually. And would you look at that? I got the best score for the appeals round. And also I look the best, which means I'm just the best at this contest. Mostly thanks to Garin's assistance. But I am going to wait until I see whether or not we get the artist ribbon before I update the ribbon tracker. Hopefully we do get the artist ribbon, because then we'll have a different class of artist ribbon for each of our 4 ribbon masters. Nice. That painting is supposed to represent toughness? Honestly, that seems more like cool to me. And would you look at that? Everyone's got an artist ribbon, and everyone's got a master rank ribbon. And nobody is smart. Let's actually look at something real quick. Because... okay, so cute is adjacent to smart, which means they don't lose any points for using cute moves in smart contests, which means we can rest snore our way through all of the smarts. note that I got rid of Snore from Cuthbert, but we're gonna go get that back right now. Using some very legitimately obtained battle points. You have no idea how legitimate these battle points are. We'll be replacing Double Edge. Probably actually shouldn't have done Double Edge, should have done Sandstorm. But whatever. And Emperor also needs to learn Snore. He doesn't even know Rest. You know what? We can leave Emperor as is for now. I think it's time for Metagross. Primus, the one and the prime. To show how smart he is. By sleeping. Through the entire thing. It's Birdly again. And it's Batro again. I'm pretty sure we've seen Batro before. I don't recall having seen Bulby. But of course, Primus, the one and the prime, is the smartest thing here. It's a supercomputer. And Honk Shoe. I almost did the best that round. That's right, Primus was unaffected. The appeals that do things to Pokemon after them seem very unlikely to actually accomplish much. I like how literally nobody used a smart move that round. And Honk Shoe. Unfortunately, not using any smart moves means I am doomed to never get the applause. And Batro gets the applause. But I get the same amount of hearts without it. Kaboom! How did Primus turn back out of distraction? It exploded. And behold, as I won the appeals round without even knowing a smart move. And with that, we've got our very first smart ribbon. On a Pokemon so smart that it doesn't even need smart moves. Yeah, you can actually just rest Snore through every contest and come out on top if your appearance is good enough. So yeah, that's what Metagross is gonna do. Just sleep the whole time. Metagross is definitely smarter than Toy Ball. Smarter than Tato. And smarter than Duodo. Because Duodo wasn't even smart enough to get renamed after evolving. Honk Shoe. So, before my PC rebooted itself for no reason, I was talking about how I've actually got a lap cat right now. First time I've ever had a lap cat during a stream because, as I said, I don't know how far actually got into the stream, how far this discussion did. But yeah, usually when I start using my streamer voice, projecting like this, cat leaves, just goes away. But no, she's in my lap still. She has even readjusted herself to face a different direction while remaining in my lap. So yeah, I get a lap cat this stream, and that's great. I love having a lap cat. Especially considering when we first adopted her, almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago in about 6 weeks. When we first adopted her, she was very, very shy. Both of my cats were, because they're sisters and we're in the same situation. Yeah, they were very, very shy around humans because they had been badly mistreated before being rescued. Well, we've got them to the point where they actually are sweet little things, and I love it, and it's great. And this one in particular has decided that she is absolutely a lap cat, provided the lap is mine and it has a blanket over it. Got Toy Ball here making sure that nobody gets applause. Rude. And kaboom. Insert kaboom from Salvatore and Wind Waker. Kaboom! And I don't even care that it was beautiful. Rude. Seriously, Duodo did that specifically only to take 1 heart from me. But I do believe I have just won the appeals round again without knowing a single smart move. Yep. Did the wrong rank. Time for hyper cool. Or, no, hyper smart. That one. Because Metagross is hyper smart. Definitely smarter than Kingxi. Smarter than Lombe. And smarter than Yina. Okay, time to sleep through yet another contest. You know, it occurs to me, since we only have contests left, and they're all very samey, maybe I'll get most of the rest of the ribbons off camera. Like, I'll do what we do today, and then just off camera between streams I'll get the rest, and then next stream we might start in on Gen 4. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I will use Primus and its cute moves to win the rest of the cool ribbons for Primus. Because that'll prove that, you know, if I'm using cute moves to win a cool contest where... Seriously, Primus became nervous from that? Come on, rude. But if I can win a contest where the moves I'm using actually counter the contest type, then that'll prove that I can just use them to win any contest. And then we're good. Well, not getting to appeal there did not help us. And time for more rest. Yeah, if I can win with the wrong type, not just a neutral type, but a wrong type, then I can win anything. And at that point, it's just a foregone conclusion, and I just need to press the A button in the right places a bunch of times without too much that can really change things. You better not get me again. Good. You better not get me again. Good. With that, we've gone from last to second for the appeals round. And now, kaboom. And nobody gets applause the entire contest. Oh, dang. Following Explosion with Thief is pretty solid. Did I just pull ahead for the appeals? Despite missing a round where I would have gotten 8 hearts? Tied for first in the appeals and overwhelmingly won the appearance. Okay. How to get Smart Master. Because Primus is a master of smarts. Primus is way smarter than Sling. Way smarter than Gonpour. Gonpour was made by a computer. Primus is a computer. And way smarter than Blossom. Definitely the smartest thing here. And now to sleep. Why does counter make you settle down? That means that it's supposed to be used before other things. Not after. And Gonpour can just recycle every round to get 4 hearts every round. At least every round where it doesn't leap up. And Blossom doesn't even get to appeal next turn. Look at that, we're almost in the lead. Oof, not getting to appeal, but also being put first. Meaning you take all of the jams. Good. If Encore actually kept me from snoring, I would have been upset. And Blossom is lucky because nobody's using any jams. And Honk Shoe. And I am unstartleable because rest. Blossom is doing good work for me. Helping me protect my lead. Oh, but I'm up first now, which is not ideal, but nobody's used anything to jam. The closest thing is Sling using Encore, which only affects things behind it. And that's not a jam. Gonpour's just going to recycle again. Yeah, that can jam. And there go some hearts. Not that many. So yeah, could have been worse. And we're still in the lead. And of course we go first again, but now to clinch this by going kaboom! And with that, Primus will have won the Master Smart Ribbon without knowing a single smart move. Yep, I have won the appeals round and the appearance round without knowing any smart moves. And I believe that would have been enough, or well, it will be enough to get the artist ribbon again, if I still needed it. But instead I'll just get a painting. Another painting of a Metagross. As it should be. Yep, that's a painting. That is smart. Okay. So before we do any more contesting, let's go to the art museum and look at the paintings of our Pokemon, because we just got all 5 paintings filled out. Those look nothing like my Pokemon. So apparently for the cool painting, Or nope, for the... Wait. The powerfully muscular speedster. For winning a tough contest? So apparently for tough contests, they expect us to use what? Ursaring? Or is that Snorlax? And then what is this? A Tyranitar? Tyranitar for the smart contest, I guess. So what's this going to be? Cool? Yep, that's cool. And they expect, what is that? Like a Charmeleon for cool? Maybe a Kangaskhan? I'm guessing this is cute, and they clearly expect us to use Pikachu. But no, Metagross is the cutest thing that ever lived. And then looks like for beauty they want us to use Eevee. Maybe. But no. We got a Gardevoir in there. Okay, now that we've taken a look at all those paintings, let's get back to the contests. And we're gonna make Metagross cool. Despite knowing no cool moves and only moves that... Well, not only, but mostly moves that actually detriment the cool applause. And he's already got normal cool. So... now for super cool. There's Duodo again. Pretty sure Duodo has shown up more than any other Pokemon. Cham. And Nakak. I don't believe we've seen Nakak before. But clearly the audience knows Primus is cooler than any of these. So cool, it can sleep through the contest. Cutely. Ah, yes, using a jam move when you're up first. Sure, it's part of a peel combo, but when you're comboing and your second move just gives 2 hearts, you don't really get much out of it. Because combos just double what you get. Oh, Spikes better not rob us of any snores. Good. Honestly, I think it might actually make it easier to win if you consistently use combos that take away from the applause, because that way there's no chance anyone else gets the applause, right? So you keep anyone else from being able to catch up. Seems like it might actually be a good strat. Wow, way to just ruin Duodo. Mildly rude. Very rude to Cham Cham, apparently. Mildly rude. Very rude to Cham Cham. And now to clinch this with a kaboom. As per usual. Poor Cham Cham. Got absolutely ruined these past couple rounds. And would you look at that, 7 hearts out of 10 while using opposed moves, not just wrong. And now for Hyper. I was not paying attention to the NPC trainers' names. Or their Pokemon's names, rather. But we'll see them shortly enough. We got Doomand, Shifty, and Caster. I think we've seen all but Caster before, and maybe we've seen Caster. We've definitely seen Doomand and Shifty. Isn't Razor Wind a 2-turn move? Why does it get to use it in 1 turn here? Okay, so Caster's got a strong appeal combo. But so have I. The audience is absolutely hating this contest. I see we've all got strong appeal combos. Poor Doomand. You have to wonder why the NPC decided to lose points there. They gained nothing by using return. They only lost. Looks like I am going to once again win the appeals round. Kaboom. I feel like Roar should have some effect other than just getting you a few hearts. And there we go, I won the appeals round. And I looked the best. Primus is hyper cool. And now to prove that we can get Master Cool using cute moves. And one beauty move. But still. Yeah, since all of my Pokemon either know or can learn Rest and Snore, being able to do this will prove that any of them can get all of the ribbons. So we got Rados. Garen's back. Garen actually might be a problem for us this time. And Drite. I don't recall having met Rados or Drite yet. I think Garen is likely to be more harm than help this time around. But thankfully we've got Rest, which will at least keep it from harming us like half the time. Fortunately, it's not trying to jam anyone this round. Well, we're not getting jammed by that. Okay, and Outrage keeps Drite from appealing next turn. And we are last, which is possibly ideal. Depends on if Garin or Rados want to harm people who go after them. Apparently Garin just wants to lose points. Interesting. When I do a full screen preview, the right edge of the ribbon tracker gets cut off slightly on my screen. But if I'm in just regular preview mode, it doesn't. So I guess it's just for full screen preview, it actually gets a little larger than my screen. Interesting. And now for another rest. We are after Garin, which means we probably don't have too much to worry about. And Garin has decided that he is done. You could have saved that for 2 more rounds from now there, Garin. I'm glad my rests coincide with Drite's outrages. It's thanks to that we are going to absolutely win the appeals round. Rude. But we're still in the lead. And considering Drite's the only other one who can appeal right now, even if it outrages and takes 4 hearts away from me, I'm still gonna win. Well, that's not outrage. I don't know why you wouldn't outrage instead of twistering here, but okay. And with that, Primus is Master Cool. And tell you what, we'll do one more contest today. It seems each one takes like 15 minutes. But, I mean, I want to get Lealoon that normal cool ribbon, just that I have another complete ribbon on the tracker before we stop doing any on-screen contests in Gen 3. Because, like, let's see here, we've got... We've got 54 contests left to do. And if I were to do them all on screen, or on stream, that'd be a lot. That'd be 13 and a half hours of contests if they're 15 minutes each. So that would be another freaking 4 or more streams, 4 or 5 streams. While I do believe that Metagross should have all of the paintings in the museum, I'm gonna say no. Because I don't want to take away one of the few things Emperor has. Oh, seriously, he gave us 2 chances to say yes. Okay, I guess I did in fact take that away from Emperor. Sorry, Emperor. Alright, let's do one last normal contest. Cool. With Lealoon, so that we get a completed ribbon put on the tracker. And then I'll do freaking 13 hours of contests on my own time. So aesthetics-wise, Totdil is the one to beat. But that's okay, because I have beaten it. Right, I already took her punches away, so she too gets to sleep through this. Been a while since we've seen anyone get the applause. Probably should have used Psychic here, huh? If I had a cool move, I could have gotten the applause. Yeah, if I had used Psychic, then it would have jammed all of them. 'Cause I was in the very back. And then I still could have done a rest and snore before everything was over. Looks like Totdale probably gonna get the applause here. Yep. So we are absolutely not winning the appeals round here. But we'll do decently enough that our looks will carry us the rest of the way. And we're up first, so instead of using Psychic, we'll just go ahead and Calm Mind. Sure, I could have used Rest, but why? It's the same effect. Same effect, same hearts, same counter to the applause-o-meter. And would you look at that, I came in last for the appeals round. I might have not come in last if I had, on round 3, used Psychic. But it doesn't matter one bit. And behold, another completed ribbon. And that's the last we're actually going to see of this tracker, because with this, I'm going to end my streaming of Gen 3. And we'll be moving on to Gen 4 in the next stream. And that'll have its own different tracker. Of course, before we even bother tracking ribbons in Gen 4, I will need to finish a Gen 4 game. I'm gonna need to do both Johto Remake and Sinnoh. So we'll see which I do first. I'm leaning towards doing a Johto Remake first, but that'll mean that I'll take longer to get ribbons, because there are more ribbons available in Sinnoh. Yeah, we'll do Sinnoh. Yeah, do them in release order. Alright, so with that not being a shiny Cresselia, I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream and save you folks 13 more hours of resting and snoring through contests. So thanks for watching, and I will be back on... I'm not sure when. Hang on, let me look at my calendar. Friday. I will be back on Friday with Pokemon Platinum. See you then, friends.